Hello, optimistic family. This is Latoya the Optimist, bringing you love, joy, and happiness. Today is a very special message. And you know what? When I have to speak with you, it is special. It's a special day for me. No kidding. So, optimistic family, what I have for you is to be remembered today and for the next decades to come. I do have a breakdown on what will be discussed in our episode today for those who don't like suspense. But before I do, I would like to introduce you to my new link in my show notes. It's called Buy Me a Coffee. And that link is www.buymeacoffee.com. That's buymeacoffee1word.com/LATOYATHEO2. Again, that's http://www.buymeacoffee, that's BUYMEACOFFEE.com/LATOYATHEO2. That's buymeacoffee.com. You can also see it in my show notes. Please support Positive Talk family, because your girl, what she do? She only brings you, moi, Latoya, only brings you fresh content from my spring every week. I mean, every week. You may not hear it sometime every single week, but trust me, I have tons of stuff to give you every week. I am not kidding. My royals, my royal, I need your attention. Again, my message is titled, Listen, How to Model Hope. This is a message of encouragement, a message of hope to be reached globally. This is our topic breakdown as follows. How to model hope. I will give examples. The 7 C's. Circling the earth, guardian of this entire hemisphere. What is it? Hope. Where is it? And how do we find it? Change. Can change happen? Where do we start? Consequence. Obedience is necessary. It is not to be ignored, and I will give you why, and that's the breakdown. Again, to reiterate, I only come with love and to fill my family that have different features and sound. Today, your Latoya gives love and hope around the 7 C's. You see, my first-class citizen and royal jewels around the world. Today, I come with an important message for all types of leaders, groups. This message must be forward around the 7 C's around the world. Royal first-class citizen of the world, help me by spreading this message to high chiefs, to royal guards, and leaders, both in high and low places. This message must reach government leaders. Optimistic family, I come with the 4 chambers of my heart. Metaphorically, I come with nothing but love. Again, I come with a message. Yes, you're optimistic girl. Yes, optimistic family. This little girl has something to say to all the land, countries, and states surrounded by the 7 C's. The 7 C's includes the Arctic Sea, the North Atlantic Sea, the South Atlantic Sea, the North Pacific Sea, the South Pacific Sea, the Indian and Southern Sea. This message was not planned, family. This message, you can call it the breaking news. Here's the story behind the reason for this message. You see, royal first-class citizen and jewels, it is not a custom for me to listen to news anywhere. I also never make it a deliberate action to search for news about any type of fatality. But I guess somehow, naturally, when you're scrolling through channels or YouTube, you see headlines of horrible things. But something happened recently. Something compelled me to click on this particular news, only to find out it was a live YouTube feed broadcasting horrific things that I would never want anyone to see. It made me teared, and it made me teared up and angry. I was saddened by this. Very optimistic family of all unique features and sound. I held my head down, took a breath, and decided with a positive attitude to move on with my daily duties. Then, a few days later, there goes the quiet, soft voice says, model hope. Did you hear what I say? The quiet voice says to me again, model hope. Now, disclaimer, I am not hearing dead people, okay? It's not. It is a holy voice, okay? It says, model hope. Again, the spirit above us all speaking to me, telling me, model hope. Now, optimistic family, I had something entirely planned to speak with you about, but I see it's necessary to be obedient, very necessary. So, optimistic family, I guess the spirit that's above us all is seeing the horrific things that's happening to our family, to our people around the 7 seas. Optimistic family, this is not a good thing. So, optimistic family, again, this episode and message is titled How to Model Hope. What I say? How to model hope. Model hope. Here is where I pause a few hours to listen, to see, to search far beneath my spring for words of encouragement, for words of wisdom. And for those of you who don't know, that is my heart. I sometimes have to wait and wait till the spirit that controls all nation guides my thought. Optimistic family, I cannot do this alone. There is no way. How on earth do a little girl like me model hope to the 7 seas? First, I guess purity must be a play in this one. I will start by saying this, optimistic family. Who do you think manufactured and designed this organ we all have around the 7 seas known as the heart? Let me think of a few guesses some of my royals and Jews would say. Okay, maybe your first response to how our hearts was created is this. I will list them. It was created by the sun and galaxy. The answer is a gentle no. Or it was created by an explosive star in our universe. The answer is again, no. What about this one? Maybe it was created by a plant or an animal or some rare species on the earth some thousands of zillions years before man known how to walk. Again, the answer is a gentle no. Maybe the air molecule somehow created its sounds and movement. Then somehow we magically have heart. And again, it's a gentle no. The answer is no, no. Maybe this last one. Maybe the sea created our hearts, feeling and sound. You hear what I said? Maybe the sea created our hearts, feelings and sound. Again, the gentle answer is no, no, no. Now let's give respect to some amazing scientists around the 7 seas around the world. If you ask any of those scientists, I highly doubt they can tell you how the creation of heart was made, how it was first developed, and who created the heart, and what secret it holds. I respect these scientists, but I highly doubt they can tell you who, what, and how the heart came about. You see, the universe, the God of all the universe, create scientists with such a brilliant mind that can see, make, and design things that are still not in the minds of many humans. These particular great minds can. They know a lot, but you see, optimistic family around the 7 seas has brilliant minds that come with extreme talent we are fortunate to have here on this beautiful earth. These brilliant minds yet cannot and does not know the secret of the heart. But one thing I do know for sure, we have the ability to discover the secret of the heart. Yes, we have that ability. The only thing we have to do is just listen. I mean, royal first class citizen of the 7 seas, let me say this. This heart that we have, that we hold, that whole secret power we are yet to discover. I tell you this, Jules, an optimistic family of the 7 seas, this brilliant heart, if we listen closely and feel with our hearts the right way. Optimistic family, again, I call for you to listen. Hearts everywhere around the 7 seas. Hear this amazing machine that we have internally. It has supernatural power, more power than any weapon created by man or robot. You see, optimistic family of the 7 C's. This machine called the heart, when you embrace it the right way, when you listen to it, when you listen to this heart, this machine, it will not tell you to create weapons of destructions. It will not tell you to divide lands. It will not tell you to create holes in the rivers. It will not tell you to destroy bridges and roads. It will not tell you to shatter hearts and minds. It will not tell you to turn bodies into dust. This machine called our heart, it will not tell you to do harm to yourself or others. This great power, when we embrace this machine, again called the heart, it speaks to you, it guides you, it shows you the right way, it tells you right from wrong. This machine called the heart speaks many languages to all culture with different features and sound. This machine called the heart is powerful. I ask the question to my optimistic family of the 7 C's. Who, if the heart is not speaking to you, then who is? Who is giving you the desire to divide this nation, the 7 C's? Who is giving you the idea to create weapons of war? I ask you the question again. The heart will not tell you to do such a thing. This weapon that we hold inside of us, who speaks to you? Because it's not the heart. Ask yourself this question. Who is it that's speaking to you? What is it that's motivating you to fire weapons in the sky, to destroy families, and to hear children cry? Who is speaking to you? Ladies and gentlemen, royal first-class citizens of the 7 C's, I ask you, who speaks to you? I tell you this, it is not your heart. It is not the machine that you hold inside of you. So who is it that is guiding you to one day, with all the destruction, it will eventually destroy you? Who guides you? Who leads you? Ask yourself the question. Look yourself in the mirror and ask, what am I doing? What am I doing? This is not my heart. If you love self and you love this world and you love your family, then who is guiding you to create divide? Who tells you to create fire in the skies and the mountain high? This is a very important question. This machine called the heart, it only speaks. It speaks morality. It speaks love. It speaks peace. It speaks harmony. This heart, this machine, this powerful machine that no one knows who created it, is amazing. It is an amazing tool. All you have to do is embrace this machine called the heart. I mean, it speaks many languages to different features and sound around the world. This machine, again, is called the heart. It is powerful. I ask you the question, how did you get this heart? And who controls your heart? Who controls your heart? Who controls and keeps you alive? I ask you the question, who is keeping your heart alive? I ask another question, who makes it beats by itself? Who keeps it going? I ask another question again, who designed your heart and why was it created? I ask you this question, optimistic family of the 7 C's. Why do you think you have a heart? And do you know the reason it was given to you? I ask another question. Do you know how to use your heart? And do you know its purpose? I ask you this question. Do you think your heart was given to you to destroy hearts and minds? I ask you another question. What if the spirit of the universe, the God of all things, decides, since you are not using the heart and exploring all its beautiful, powerful secrets, maybe all hearts should be stopped? Did you hear what I say? What if the God of all this universe decides, since you are not using the hearts and exploring all its secrets, what if the spirit that rules all things and all the universe decides to make all the heart stops. What if this was to occur? What can your AI or robots do to keep your hearts beating again? Nothing. They too will stop working. Your weapon that sparks fire in the sky, that is traveling to parts of the 7 seas. What happened if this spirited God that controls all things unknown to some of us gets involved? I ask the question, do you think your weapon of destruction will protect you from the earth beneath your feet from sinking? Optimistic family of the 7 seas, I believe I was led to bring you this message. Yes, this little girl, me, Latoya the Optimist. Optimistic family, I plead to you, let's create a global 7 seas Peace Alliance group. Again, I plead to you, let's create a global 7 seas, a peace alliance group to resolve matter in a constructive way, where peace of the heart, where pieces of the heart are no longer scattered in the air, causing our spirited God to be angry. Like I always say, it does not matter if you are part of a religion or faith. This message complies to you. This message applies to you. It should not and must not be ignored. I call on all optimistic family. Spread this message to the 7 seas. Send this message of hope. Make it the fastest electrical wave heard by everyone. This is your task, my Peace Alliance group. You have work to do. I say you are royals because you are. I say you are jewels of this earth because you are. I say you are all first-class citizens, families of the 7 seas, because you are. My message must not be feared. I am only a little girl with a big message. Please listen with your open hearts and handle this message with care. First-class citizen of the 7 seas, hear me as the God above speaks to me. Royals of the 7 seas, this is serious talk. You see, I am human just like you, special the same, share the same unique design. Optimistic family of the 7 seas, please open your ears, hearts and mind. I am an optimist born with a gift revealed to me in recent time, that this gift that I'm grateful to have is a voice of change. Although I am shy, it is hard to believe I was given this gift and this assignment to speak to the 7 seas. My love for the 7 seas compels me to hide my fears and be obedient, but consequence that I do not want to see or experience. So, love or not, I had to speak to you. Optimistic family of the 7 seas, I know I am not a leader of any country or states. I know I am not a crowned royal of any of the 7 seas. I know I am not the owner of any corporation or treasured mind. I hold no title, but I come humbly with my gift, and that is the voice of change. Leaders of the 7 seas, I know my place, but I come with my voice of change, asking for change. Again, I know my place. However, families of the 7 seas, I am the daughter of a king who ruled us all. This spirited God, unknown to some of us, can create more for us or destroy it all. Again, I come with a message, and I come with my voice of hope. I come asking and telling you, we need to model hope. This says the quiet voice, the angelical voice, the voice from the God of the universe, says we need to model hope. We need change. Again was the quiet voice, the spirit that owns this entire universe and the 7 seas, to say again, we need to change. Optimistic family of the 7 seas, I ask the question again. Why light the skies with weapon of destruction that's killing hearts and minds? Why the war in the middle of the seas? Why fiery sound in the woods and mountaintop? Royals of the 7 seas, dealing with matters this way in today's life will not get us nowhere. We have dealt with matters this way for hundreds and thousands of years, dated back way way before modern ways was created. Did it extend life? No, it did not. Did it bring new life? No, it did not. Did it make us to be more resourceful for the environment? No, it did not. Did it allow us to learn all the secrets of the heart? No, it did not. I will tell you what war did then and will now. If we don't change, it will cause the God of all mankind to create floods. It will cause the Spirit God to sink mountains into muds. It will cause the Spirit of God to flood all the lands and sea to the highest mountains. Listen, royals of the seven seas. We cannot keep killing and breaking citizen village and home states around the seven seas and think the Spirit of God is not seeing it all. We were given life and freedom not to limit but to extend life with riches and goals, and to embrace the secret of the hearts, to live as royals and kings and queens, not to destroy. We have the gift and power to find ways to resolve matter without using weapons to destroy. Royals of the seven seas, destroying things you did not create or put on this earth will have consequence. I ask one more question. Do you want the Spirit of God to flood us to the highest mountain again? Why have the Spirit of God keep seeing and enduring this pain? Why don't you want to live? Don't you care about your life and your future? This message was given to me for, again, the seven seas to, quote, model hope and start to change our ways before it's too late. Royals and jewels of the seven seas, I will tell you another revelation. It's secret. I discovered it, like I said. I am only human. I am a little girl who knows her place. The secret revelation is the wind is not just the wind. The water or the rivers, lakes and sea is not just water. It is the eyes and ears for the one who is in control of this universe. You see the seas around the world, the seven seas around the world. I believe it is the guardian of this earth. Yes. Again, this message is out of love. Let's model change today, my royal first-class citizen of the seven seas, because the consequence I am sure you all do not want to endure. Let's model change. Let's find a way to resolve matters without bricks and stones, without shadowing the heart, without killing and destroying homes. Anyway, that is all I will say for today. Toya loves and cares for you. Please live to learn and learn to live. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please spread this message, model of hope. Learn the secret of the hearts. Learn it. Embrace it. Find out what is controlling you, what is making you divide rivers and lakes and destroying hearts only to shadow. Who controls your heart? It is time to take control of your heart. Know who is controlling you, because the heart, again, will not tell you to do these things. So please learn the secret of the heart and support my work by buying me a coffee. Support Positive Talk. You can give what you can. There is no limit. Again, I love all of you of the seven seas. Bye for now. Ciao.